You see, this one they removed the whole sand, and they just left with this. You can see this whole sand. That's the whole sand, and they just left with the hard ground. So which means under the sand there will be hard ground, or they have to put gravel. But this one looks so nice, eh?
So they've been working behind the scene this side. They've been working behind the scene.
We will find ourselves in the Cholocho. But obviously we are going to Big Falls. So this is the project going on. 51 kilometers. Some other broken cars along the way. See these trucks. My friend, don't cover the whole road. Nice. I'm able to see where I'm going. There's a soccer field there. The road behind the villages, but this is a detour for sure. This is a totally detour, because where the highway is and where the detour is totally different directions. But it's not the detour, it looks much. Ooh, there's the humps. We didn't see the humps coming. We didn't see that one coming. Time of putting headlights, because you see, you barely see 100 meters away from you because of the dust of the trucks and the moving cars. We'll be having a detour, and we'll be having a detour. Probably with the trucks. I think trucks, they always be having the problems of meeting at this narrow bridge. Yeah, so which means the villages, they'll be benefiting from this road after the road has been constructed. Because obviously they built these nice bridges and they look nice. And there's a detour. Imagine a hump again. My wife, she have nothing to say. I don't know, she have nothing to say about this beautiful where there's a narrow bridge, they're putting a hump. So everywhere where there's a narrow bridge, they try to reduce the speed so that cars will not crash into each other. They try to squeeze between these humps. And these humps, they look so big. Imagine you'll be having a very lower car. Nice. Hi, La.
Hi.
What do you think about this?
Yeah, this is really beautiful. They've been working behind the scene.
Okay.
I didn't even know about this. It's amazing.
When last we drove into Vic Falls Road?
We drove.
When was it?
3 weeks ago.
That's 3 weeks ago. So after 3 weeks ago, imagine we'll be having this road.
Which means they've been working behind the scene, which we didn't.
Yeah. And these people with these villages, I think they used to be dropped by the bus
Now there's a bus.
and walk all the way, or probably there were some small lifts. Yeesh. These humps, they're quite big. Eh? You have to climb up like this, then like this. And our car have got a problem with the pulling system. It's pulling is 50%, probably like it's 40% pulling system is working. 60% it's off. Yeah, this hump it's very high. Yo. I don't know if you've got a smaller car. I don't think so. It would be a beautiful road to use, especially these lower developing cars. It's not a beautiful road to use because these humps. Even my wife just seeing humps where there's no humps because the dust is too much. She's just getting surprised of just seeing the villages. She's just seeing villages. Going to Lupane, we'll update you when we are in Lupane. So let me just concentrate a bit with this Detour road. Yeah, it really looks nice. We'll try to get some pictures along the way. I think it just will continuous or something. Crisscrossing happens in these bushes. Yeah. Nothing. Sorry. Maybe make sure you'll be not trimming this part. The one which you are just this guy, how can he just having this small lights? Imagine with this dust. praying that there will be no pit on my side. Because after just meeting these trucks, you don't see where you'll be going. So we are done 51 kilometers? Seriously? Is it true? Hope so. Okay, we are back in Vic Falls Road.
Why it look like we're so deep?
I don't know.
This was so quick to come back to the road.
For a 51 kilometer.
I don't think this
Or
was
I think they are still extending it.
They're still extending it.
Yeah, since we saw another detour which was going on our right hand side. So probably when they're fixing this one, I think this one will just enlarging it a
Which
bit.
means that contract, that company is 51 kilometers.
Yeah, so probably at the back there's a serious bed road. So this side I think they're just putting in an extension on an overlapping lane. Yeah, something like that. Phew, there's projects going on here in Vic Falls Road. This is the good news. This is good news. This one. I'll give you a clip of it before, and then we'll see after when the road is done. So this is a history, because this road has been talk of the country. Everyone has been talking about this Vic Falls Road. For sure, it was having bad time on it, and they are started working on it. So thank you, Mr. President, for recognizing the Victoria Falls residents. Shoo! This guy is cruising. This guy is cruising. Yeah, we are very happy to see this road being fixed, because we normally use this road frequently. Most of the time we use this road, especially to us it's an advantage. It's a good development to us. Yeah, you can see a person raising up the hand in the middle of the night there. I don't know whether they are fixing the roads. There's some guys which will be putting sand in the road, and if you have got some coins or if you've got zigs, you can help them out. But to us, we have got nothing to give them today. So just because our car also got a problem with the pulling system, so our money have been finished too much on fuel. So, but if you're traveling this road, sometimes you see these guys filling up some potholes with their buckets or their shovels. There's some kids which will be trying their best, at least to the area which they are. They'll try to fill up the potholes with buckets and shovels to make it a little bit better. You can just help them out. It's either with food or it's either with water, with anything helpful to them. They'll be appreciating it. Money, we can go buy something to eat at home. Yeah. So here we are not yet in Lupane. So we are still heading to Lupane. I don't know how many kilometers have we left with now to Lupane, since we've been taking a detour. We lost the count of the kilometers now. just decided to use this road, you just have to be very patient. Yeah, with these potholes, nothing to rush. Probably you end up having a tire blast, a tire puncture, or a bent rim, probably a broken ball joint, which is a very bad thing to have when you're traveling. Which is a very bad thing to have when you're traveling. So these potholes, you can see they've been closed a bit. They put some sand into them. They're no longer bad as before. Yeah, though you have to be careful also when you're driving to them, even when they are closed, because you never know. Out of blues, you'll see a sharp edge pothole coming out, and you are probably cruising at 100. And the result is gonna be not. It's not gonna be well, like here, like what happened here. And imagine we're just cruising. And imagine we're just cruising 30 kilometers per hour, but out of blues, there were this big pothole came out of nowhere, and it was very deep. So yeah, and these are the buses. Most of them, they are from Vic Forest. They will be driving to Harare. So they'll be coming from Vic Forest to Harare. They are overnight buses. They start off mostly at I don't know this one. They start what time? Huh?
3.
Yeah, I think they started at 3 because they are here. My wife, she's sleeping. Yeah, my wife, she's sleeping. Because they're here at this is 6 minutes after 6 now. This is 6 minutes after 6, and they already past Lupane. So which means there's first buses, I think they start off at 10. Then the second buses, I think they start off at 3. Then the last buses, they started off 8:30. Yeah, that's the last buses. They'll be overnight driving. Most of them to Harare. There's some of them entering in Bulawayo, but they proceed. Most of them they goes to Harare. The overnight one, the sleepliners. Yeah, the sleepliners. So yeah, we'll keep you updated as we go. Let me give a little bit concentration to these nighttime potholes, which is not a very beautiful time to drive during the night. As you can see, there are these potholes. Trucks, sometimes they can make their own detour to that side. Trucks, they can make their own detours to that side. And you can see there's some corrugations, and yeah, so driving during the day is much easier than during the night, because you can see potholes some few meters away from where you're driving. But during the night now, it's difficult to judge the pothole, the depth of the potholes, because out of blues you just see the pothole coming out, and you try to calculate how deep is this pothole. You realize that it's very deep. You just realize that it's very deep. So like this one, sometimes you miscalculate it, you see like it's too deep and it's not deep, but it's better to be very careful, because you don't want to end up stuck on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere, especially not your destination. So yeah, we'll keep you updated. If you find out other details, we'll try to take a clip out of it. So stay tuned.